Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be
but that's
the Washington
not likely.
Commanders
I'm not looking
taking
for
on
that.
the Baltimore
I'm not looking
Ravens.
for that. If it happens, I'm definitely going to take it. I take all handouts. I don't turn any help.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway.
More than any
Good
of the other
game,
games.
man. Good game.
Because
Good luck to
we
you.
don't play up
And we will not
past
see
the
a
level
run
of
back on the
competition a
opening
lot of times.
kickoff.
We'll
This
play
will be
up
a
to the level
touchback.
of a good football team. We've done it multiple times this season.
What the fuck?
But we also have shown the ability under Ron Rivera since he's gotten here. And it hasn't changed to play down to the level of competition and sometimes even lower than that and lose to them.
That's just it. I don't think this even played. But okay.
I don't see a way in which Ronald and company are back.
Mm-mm.
The only way,
Don't come back.
as I've said to you guys before, they're already fired. The Bears game, the Giants game, and then look at the home crowd against the Eagles.
And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches
To me,
left.
that was the final nail in the coffin, looking around the stadium and seeing the disinterest
Jackson.
of the fan base. Just keep in mind, 7 weeks prior, that stadium was filled up with screaming burgundy and gold faithful in week 1 against Arizona. Keep that in mind. Sellout. And it wasn't a bunch of Arizona Cardinals. I get it. It's the Cardinals. They don't travel well. Who's coming to see Arizona anyway, right? I get that. It's always going to be different when it's an NFC East team. There's always going to be Cowboys fans.
Who the fuck is that bum?
Infiltrated FedEx Field. Just like when we go play those teams, our fans show up at those games. Not as much as they show up here, right? But also understand that DC is a transient town. DC is a place where, you know, it's a melting pot because of the military, the government. So there's a lot of different fan bases that already reside here and call it home. Also,
That's crazy.
understand that
Play the fucking ball, Quan Martin. What are you doing? Fucking spitting there. Play the fucking ball.
that doesn't stop the Giants fans from packing their stand. They've been awful ass. Just
I
as
know
long
what
as we-
defense is. I'm not liking this.
That doesn't stop their fans from showing up and screaming
Yeah, he running.
and giving their team a home field
Bullshit out
environment. But you know what?
Let's go to my shit. This not even my fucking defense playbook. What are they doing?
And
It's the third time they keep giving me this wrong fucking playbook. What the fuck is this?
Jackson.
you want this fan base to be back. You're taking steps to get them back in the building, to get them rooting
Might
for
have to
your
cut
team
this shit
again,
off.
to show up in the
What the
stands.
fuck? I don't even know these players.
You want them back,
You just
you're
wasn't a
going to have to
playbook.
give them change.
About a foot.
And the only way that
Not
that
even.
doesn't
All I do
occur
is find my
I'm not
team
even
shit.
sure.
Why the fuck they keep switching shit?
I'm going back and forth with this.
Execution here.
Because
How about how everyone's
I'm not
handling
even sure
nerves?
one playoff
Because you
player
know what it's like to start a ball game.
I think it would be.
Ah! That's a pick if I ever seen one.
And not only get into the playoffs, win a game, that's where you start the conversation. To me, get into the playoffs, Ron is still fired. I don't care if you lose that game by 1 point. You're still fired. So is Martin Mayhew, Marty Herney, Jack Del Rio, and pretty much the entire staff. Everybody's gone. And with the exception of maybe Eric Bieniemy. And that's another conversation that I want us to have is, what do you do with Eric Bieniemy? I think that's a conversation for another day. Maybe we'll have it
No,
next
you're not
week.
doing that shit. Get that shit out of here.
To the 2-yard line. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the
What is that? Get over there. What the fuck kind of glitch was that?
It's Jackson.
At that point, aren't you
Hit. Force. Go to the house, Force. That's why we drafted you, baby. That's why we drafted you. Get the mop bucket ass niggas out of here. Running bullshit. Force, baby. Put them on the list. Put them on the list.
Return for a Commanders touchdown.
Understanding that you're the 7th seed, you'll get the 2 seed, and if you beat the 2 seed, the 1 seed coming off the bye is waiting on you.
And it felt like,
and if you're able to beat the 2 and the 1 seed, how is that coaching staff not back next year?
Pretty much let the other guys march right down the
It's
field.
almost impossible for them not to be back.
turned it all around.
I don't know the last coach that took his team to a championship game and wasn't back the following season. That's a unique set of circumstances.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're trying to help him. They try to help him. Forbes again. He's saving us. He's saving us out there. Forbes. One draft pick. Save the day.
Ron's whole rationale will be, I told you, we just needed a quarterback. And that's what he's probably been selling to Josh Harris this entire time. Like, hey, you know, you're just getting here. I know you've seen what my body of work has been here in Washington. We haven't had a winning season, yada, yada, yada. But I'm telling you, I just need a quarterback. And if you give me time to prove to you that Sam Howell not only can win here, I can win with him. That's the dream he's selling to Josh Harris. Or at least if I were Ron Rivera, that's what I'd be selling to him. Because all you got to do is look at the quarterback situations he's dealt with since he's been here. It's not for a lack of trying. You can hate Ron all you
Fuck out of here.
But Ron has tried to get us a real quarterback in here. Nobody wanted to come here. And I don't blame anybody for wanting to avoid Washington. He tried to get Russell Wilson. He tried to get Matthew Stafford. He tried to get Aaron Rodgers.
Them niggas said no.
Why would they?
To throw is Jackson.
So he was left with Carson Wentz, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and the likes. Alex Smith. Like, this is what he had to deal with.
I got you. I'm about to end this.
Four
I know
different
how to beat
starters in 2020, 3 different starters in 2021, 3 different
I
starters
know
in 2022.
how to beat
That's what he's dealt
him.
with since he's gotten here.
I didn't even do nothing.
But still, this year, if they get it done, and they got one quarterback, and Sam, he's already proven to me. We'll talk more about Sam here in a second. What it is. And Sam's, and here's what may be different this year. In past years, when we go on these runs, it's usually with Taylor Heineke under Sam. And we all know that there's this magic dust with Taylor Heineke, and eventually that shit runs out. Because when you're a backup in this league, you're only allowed to back up for so long and play like a starter for so long before you morph back in to a backup, right? At some point, that carriage is going to turn back into a person.
I'm crying. Shut up.
Point, that backup quarterback that's performing like a grade A starter, at some point he's going to morph back into a backup quarterback.
Yo, that's fake, bro. Oh God, nigga, that is so fucking fake. That nigga threw a pick. Yo, you getting lucky like shit. Like, oh God, that shit was luck. How the fuck they ain't let me snatch that? I don't know.
Way better. The starting quarterback.
Thank you. Like they let me snatch that one. God, Juice getting extra points. Juice getting extra points. Juice getting extra fucking points. Fucking bum ass niggas. Let's go. Let's go. They helping bums. That's what they do. They definitely gave you that fucking touchdown. That was a pick.
Maybe that's different this year.
You got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Just maybe.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably
just having a quarterback
in the end zone as he can
oh my God.
return to the 14-yard line.
So there is a chance.
Howell and the Commanders come up
But
now,
it's
first
small.
and 10.
So you telling me there's a chance?
Because one, this team has to make it to the playoffs, and I don't see a playoff team with this group. Now, mind you, the back end of the NFC is crazy. We're the first team out. We talked about this yesterday. And I'm not going to start doing the whole playoff scenario thing until we get a little bit deeper. Once we get to Thanksgiving, then we pull that out every week and we start going through it. We're not there yet. I don't even want to have that conversation of exercise and utility unless we're actually in the mix. We can get to Thanksgiving and we could be losers of 3 out of our last 4. We could lose this game.
Maybe I'm
or
wrong, but it
we
looked
could
like
be
even
losers
if
of
he
2 out of our
keep
last 3
that,
going into
I don't think there was going to be much to
right?
gain.
You could lose this game, beat the Giants, lose to Dallas, and then all of a sudden, what are we talking about? You know, you're nowhere near the playoffs.
And this one's going to be off the mark
Damn.
Then you got a date with the Dolphins. Probably sending you 3 or 5 losers to 3 out of your last 4. So what are we talking about? Like, we'll have that conversation. We get to Thanksgiving and we look up and we're at 500.
That's why it's not my fucking playbook. Who the fuck plays with this?
We're 5 and 7.
Okay. I'm like,
you know,
I do not know these
or you
plays.
beat the Dolphins somehow, some way, and you get to that bye, you're 6 and 7, right? And you're like, okay, we're right there. You know, you look around at the Minnesotas and the Atlanta.
That's good.
You know,
That's good, D.
teams,
That's good, D. I don't have no fucking plays. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck playbook this shit is? This is not it. They need to stop doing that shit, giving me random playbooks. I didn't change shit.
You look around at the rest of the conference, and you look at the rest of these teams. The Rams, I think they're right, but again, are you willing to call them out? I don't know. You know, we'll see what happens. But here's what I do know.
Oh my God, they almost helped you because we stopped running multiple times. I never seen the motherfucker stop running the route 3 times. Let's go.
Get them ready to beat teams like San Francisco, like Miami, like the Jets, with Aaron Rodgers.
He threw it.
The Cowboys twice.
He threw it, man. Come on, man. You glitching? That's what you want, Chief? Bad. I'm gonna whoop your ass now. Thank you. I see what you're running. You're done.
I don't.
You're fucking done, bro.
We may sneak one of those games. Because that's what this staff is trying to do.
You gonna take it. I'm gonna whoop your ass now. So you keep running it. You wanna run that shit all game, I'm gonna cook your
We're
ass.
not winning all of those games. We're not winning most of
You
them.
will lose this game.
And there may be a letdown still waiting around the corner. The Giants game, I don't see how we lose to the Giants. With no Daniel Jones, no Tyrod
Bum ass
Taylor,
nigga.
no
Bum ass nigga.
Darren Waller. I don't see how we lose to the Giants. If Danny DeVito is their quarterback, we should be able to take care of this.
We've hit the 2-minute mark.
But I can see us going to LA and losing to the Rams and some bullshit like that. Why not?
From the 34 now, here's
Why not? Especially if there's a healthy Matthew Stafford. I see him carving us up. Cooper Kupp going for 172 yards and 2 touchdowns. And
Spinner, all glitches. You're gonna lose. I'm gonna make sure you lose, bro.
Scoring
When you're glitching.
31 points on our ass and beat us.
Out there in open space, I think they expect to get
Nigga got YouTube defense.
Uncomfortable conversation. We won't.
Run it. We're not gonna win.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field
But what if?
tackling held it to an okay game.
I don't see it happening. So it's unreasonable to me. It's unreasonable because I don't see us winning 5-point games.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
Which is what I think it's going to be. We're going to have to win 9 games to get to the 7th. I believe that. There's just too many teams hovering around that neighborhood that one of them isn't going to get to 9. But a huge step in that direction is Sunday against Seattle. You beat the Seahawks, and all of a sudden, you're right there with Seattle. Like, now we're looking at their spot. Not only are we looking to get in, we're looking at their spot and saying, hey, let me get that. You don't know what to do with that. Let me have that. This is where Seattle's supposed to separate themselves from the back end of the wild card. Those teams vying for the 7th spot. If you're Seattle, your message is, hey, let's separate ourselves from the little sisters in the pool. Because it's us and Dallas that are supposed to be the 2 wild cards that are given. You lose to Washington, and now Washington's entering into that conversation with you. We don't want any company here. We got Dallas, that's enough. Let's use a firm stiff arm to keep Washington and the Vikings and the rest of those teams at bay, away from us where they belong. Let them fight down there for number 7. We don't want any company up here fighting for 5 and 6. It's just us and Dallas.
Gain something out of that drive.
The Baltimore offense at the line set
I'm going
to
to say
get
this
going.
one last time because
And
this is
looking
what
at this
I'm
situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You
I
got
thought
all
before
3
the season
timeouts.
started,
Probably no need to play
he
this
was
second.
going to come in here
Man, this dumbass.
some magical wand from Kansas City, and that this team was going to play this incredible football. And I had my doubts about the defense when the season started, but I said, Ron's going to make the playoffs.
Especially since the touchdown.
Oh my God, I've never seen a nigga. Why, computer? Click me on. He's ass.
And in
He's got 1 more year on his contract.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And they were going to let it
It's a pick.
And next year, he was going to make
Motherfucker
that
swatted down. Nobody.
that 2015 Panthers run. He's going to make that run next year with a quarterback finally in tow.
An incomplete pass
with the experience that was necessary to make the run. And he was going to solidify his spot and be here for a little while.
Get the fuck out of here. Run and make the tackle. He's ass.
And when he's gone, I'm going to
pick this shit off. This is stupid.
And I'm going to salute him. Job well done. Thank you for your service. Okay? At the end of the day, I'm ready for a change.
Got him.
I thought that they could get it done this year. They're not going to. You can't lose to the Bears and the Giants and still feel like this.
Oh my God. These niggas is trash.
Things might have changed.
He run the same play. He ass. He got the same shit. Watch this.
You missed your window of
He run the same shit, bet.
By losing those 2 games, you put yourself in a position where you had to trade Montez Sweat and Chase Young. This team is not better than it was 2 weeks ago.
Trash. Now you're done.
The aspirations of winning against teams like Philadelphia, when you traded Montez Sweat and Chase Young, those sort of went out the window. I think we can compete offensively with those teams. We can't stop those teams defensively now.
Buying time to his left.
It just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
take that.
What I thought was going to happen.
Take 3 yards. 4 yards.
I've never been back on that roller coaster of, hey, we can still do this with Ronald this year, and then he'll be back next year. No. That died when we lost by 20 points and gave up 40 to the Bears, a winless team at the time.
Man.
It's over. And I think that's what the Harris group thinks. So they're going to have to convince them that it's not over by not only making it to the playoffs, but winning a game.
Man.
I think 1 game brings them back. One win gets them back in the saddle.
That's trash.
With another opportunity. Anything less than that, just getting in the playoffs, I think they're still fine. What's that you? Leave it down in the comments. Let's move on to in other news. And man, what a game between the Eagles and the Cowboys on Sunday. We'll talk about that. The Giants are just awful. We'll talk about that. We'll go around the NFC East here in a second. But before we do that, I want to talk about Sam Howell. And you know what it is, NHO. You know how we do. You know how I've been doing it. And I'm proud to say that I was one of the first. I'm not the first. I'm not going to sit here and beat my chest and declare that I was the first guy in on Sam Howell, because I wasn't. There were a lot of people who wanted to see Sam last year. I wasn't part of Sam
I did.
Early last season.
Fucking better than Carson Wentz, bitch ass.
You're trying to make something of this season, you can't turn to a rookie quarterback at this juncture. Behind this offensive line, no. Well, or that offensive line, rather. No. I'm not willing to risk the young fellow behind that offensive line that we had with Andrew Norwell and Trey Turner and the likes of that garbage. No thank you. Put in Taylor Heineke. You know, for Scott Turner's offense, who knows it, front and back, will get rid of the football. Put in Heineke. And it worked, right? He gave us a shot. So some of you wanted to see Sam last year. I didn't. I was good with him learning and getting ready whenever that opportunity presented itself, and it did in Week 18. Shout out to Taylor Heineke once again for getting Sam that opportunity in Week 18. Because who knows where we would be
in the draft. Man.
Heineke just accepted the starting role in Week 18, and we never got to see Sam Howell, and they never got to see what he could do in an actual NFL game, and was able to ride that wave.
He running his glitchy, he running his glitches, bitch ass nigga. Watch, you about to get stomped on, bitch. Run your glitches. You need them, because you about to get cooked. Pussy, keep running your glitches, pussy. Keep running your glitches. It ain't gonna work. Bum. The fuck out of here, bitch. Keep running spinner and all them dumbass blitzes. That's cheese. Keep running your cheese, cause you trash, bruh. You trash, bitch. You trash, bitch. Let's go. Get your bum ass out of here. Run your cheese plays. Bum.
we've been looking for all these years.
A quarterback, bitch.
Right? We got it.
Look at that bitch. Look at that. Look at these. Niggas ass, man. Oh yeah, it's sweet.
Here's further proof that we got our guy. Let's take a look at some of this.
Touchdown. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, bitch. Pow. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of there. We ain't fucking with him. Sam Howell.
In the middle. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullets. I want to focus in on the final 4 bullets, right? The first 2 are cool. Quarterback Sam Howell completed 29 of 45 passes for 325, a touchdown and an interception. He had 5 carries for 26 yards, including a career-long 24-yard rush. That's cool, right? But we already knew that, okay? Howell's 24-yard rush came on 3rd and 23. It was the longest third down conversion by Washington since 2013. We already knew that. You know, we knew that on Sunday. Here's where shit gets really intriguing, and you go, wow. Like, it sort of puts things in its proper perspective. Howell eclipsed 2,500 yards passing, becoming the first quarterback in franchise history to reach that feat in his first career 10 games. So think about all the quarterbacks that have played for this illustrious organization and the history that we have at the quarterback position. Now, I know it hasn't been great over the last 35, pushing 40 years.
That's trash, bitch. And I'ma whoop your ass, because I know motherfuckers that do that weak ass shit. You weak. It shows you don't have any offense. Thank you for showing that, bum ass. You showed your hand. You trash. You resort to that.
They still hold a lot of
bitch ass nigga, you trash. Pussy.
So
get your dumb ass out of here. You ain't got no skills. Got gimmicks. That's why you gonna lose.
Robert Griffin III turned in one of the
You're gonna lose this game. You're running gimmicks
that we've ever seen from a quarterback.
Now I go back to my man.
Sammy Ball and those guys played in proper perspective.
Bum ass niggas, boy.
Howell eclipsed 2,500 yards passing, becoming the first quarterback in franchise history to reach that feat in his first career 10 games. So think about all the quarterbacks that have played for this illustrious
still doing weak ass angle routes.
And the history that we have in the quarterback position. Now I know it hasn't been great over the last 35, pushing 40 years, but just think about all the guys that came before Sam, and I get it. You know, Sonny Jurgensen, you know, Sammy Ball, and those guys
RPO bubble.
weren't necessarily
you gonna lose,
friendly, but they still hold a lot of franchise records to this day, right? So, and then, you know, again, you don't have to like Kirk Cousins, but he set a ton of records when he got here. Robert Griffin III turned in one of the greatest rookie seasons that we've ever seen from a quarterback, and he only threw for 3,200 yards that season. Sam's already at 2,500 with 8 games to go. He's going to smash that. Sam's going to throw for over 4,000 yards this season, folks. Additionally, he is 12th. He's the 12th quarterback all time to surpass the milestone in 10 games, 10 or less career games, and the first to do it since Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert in 2020. I want you to keep those 2 names in mind and how we regard those 2 quarterbacks in NFL circles right now. Those 2 names are going to come up again, all right? And I just need you to understand, Joe Burrow is one of the, if not the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
This nigga doing bum shit.
Mahomes is number 1. I think there's not many people that can debate that. If you're you might be willing to argue that Joe Burrow is better than Mahomes. He doesn't have the hardware that Mahomes has. But he's beaten Mahomes. He's got Mahomes' number.
Bullshit too.
And he's done it in Arrowhead. It's not like, oh, okay, he's only done it in Cincinnati. No, he's gone in the playoffs, in the AFC Championship game. He's gone to Arrowhead and beaten Patrick Mahomes. He just doesn't have a Super Bowl yet. But once he gets 1, there's a conversation that starts to happen. And then it turns into Manning versus Brady, right? That'll be our new version of that. Burrow versus Mahomes. He's that good. Herbert, he's got a ways to go. But we still view him as one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. Right? Sam is being mentioned in that conversation right now.
Get the ball back.
With how he started his career. Not, you know, he's in that conversation when we start ranking the quarterbacks. But he's getting into that conversation.
Hey, oh my God!
At this juncture,
the fuck out of here! That was the luckiest shit ever.
So
this nigga ass, bro. This nigga ass. You ass, nigga. You just got lucky, nigga. That shit was a pick six. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I always get these dumbass niggas doing that. Help them bums, man. That shit crazy.
Joe Burrow
played that shit perfect. I'm right on it.
Sam's added his name to that list. Howell joins Mark Rypien and Kirk Cousins as the only Washington quarterbacks to record 3 games of 300-plus yards passing in their first 10 career games. Again, those are the 2 names. If you're going to pull names out of your ass of quarterbacks,
I got my playbook leader. I'm about to cook his ass.
Over the last 35 years of this organization's history,
yeah, bring him up. Bum ass nigga.
You want to throw Brad Johnson in?
Trash.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Getting bullshit.
1 year.
I'm tired of the bullshit they're doing. Yeah, bring your ass over there. You getting cooked.
When he was actually really good, what do you want to Super Bowl?
Bitch ass nigga, you trash. Get the fuck out of here. Work on your game, bitch. Work on your game. You trash. Get the fuck on.
Forever.
Bums, man.
Because he won a Super Bowl.
Fucking helping bums out here.
Had a great year, 4,000 yards passing.
Annoying with that
shit. 99, it was a great year, but he only did it once. Right?
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple
and he didn't win anything.
No, there's nothing to
Rypien did. And Kirk did it multiple times. Right? So, Howell joins the only 2 quarterbacks worth a damn over the last 35 years, essentially.
Bum.
Again, if you want to throw in Brad Johnson, you want to throw in Robert Griffin III, knock yourself out. I'm not. These are the 2 names right here. Kirk Cousins, Mark Rypien. Rypien's got the hardware. Kirk Cousins has got the longevity. He's got the consistency. Nobody else, whether it's Griffin, Johnson, or whoever you want to name, none of those guys have either one of those things right there. The hardware or the longevity, the consistency. So, Sam, for the first time in his career,
Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And we can add to that Washington, for the first time since 2020, had back-to-back 400-yard total yard.
That's a bitch.
So,
that's trash, bro. You are garbage. I like how you playing too, cause I'm gonna make you eat this bullshit L. You about to get a bullshit L, bro. You about to be mad as shit. I hate niggas like you, bro. You're doing dumb shit. This shit is stupid. You find little gimmicks in the game and you keep trying to do it. You're ass, bro. Like, come on. Trash as shit, nigga. You know how to play the game, bro. Stop doing bullshit.
There's those 2 names again. When we talk about the next era of quarterbacks ushering in that new age of quarterback play, 2 of the names that are going to be brought up are Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. Yet again. It's not a coincidence, folks. Now, I will say that the reason he's up there 3rd all-time in completions, and this is a fair, critique of this if you want to go that route. Again, I'm glass half full. I'm just going to tell you my guy's out here slinging that bitch.
Yep.
But if you want to go glass half empty, well, EB's got the dude throwing the ball 45 times a game. Touche. You got me. My hands are up. Okay. I mean, of course he's going to have all these completions. He's throwing it a bunch, but he could be throwing it a bunch and not completing passes. He could be Zach Wilson, right? And have the completion percentage in the toilet. You can throw it 45 times. You're not guaranteed to complete 33 of them. You can throw it 45 times and not complete 29. And honestly, 29 isn't a great number when you throw it 45 times. It's not as good as we know Sam can be. But he had drops. We recall the game. There were drops in there. And there were opportunities that he missed himself.
Dumbass bitch. Haha, you gonna lose. Yeah. Keep running the RPO, dummy. That's all you got. Supposed to have been a pick 6 on your dumbass already before. This man's ass, man.
You saw the Eagles game?
Come on. Resort to gimmick. You're gonna lose.
A lot of attempts, high completion percentage. So, just because you
resort to gimmicks in the game,
games, you don't get to 2,500 yards passing on dink and dunkers, right? And we're not catching screens and guys running for 67-yard touchdowns. That's not what this offense has been. Okay? Keep pushing the football down the field. Completing some big chunk plays down the field. So, for him to be in this same conversation with Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow yet again after 10 games speaks volumes on where he potentially is heading, where the trajectory is heading, right?
Yeah,
and also want you to keep in mind, this number is probably higher than the completions if Scott Turner doesn't put the training wheels on this kid in his first start. When we wanted him, and you know, who knows what would have happened. You know, he might have soiled himself if Scott Turner had let him throw it more against Dallas. But all in all, being in this conversation, these two quarterbacks in particular who we hold in high regard.
Trash ass nigga. Run all the way over there with them niggas. Run all the way over there. You think you know everything. Love when y'all dumbass people do that. You don't know how to play.
So just
I be thinking y'all know where everybody going. I'm gonna throw it all the way over there.
So good, in fact, that he's mentioned with two of the best young quarterbacks in the league consistently through his first 10 starts. And we know wins aren't a quarterback stat, right? But he's been doing that too. He's 5-5.
They keep doing this shit.
With what we feel like is inferior coaching and a roster that's solid, but you know, not earth-shattering.
I don't even know where the fuck.
And an offensive line that they haven't invested enough into. And he's still doing what he's done to this point. So I'd say 2 checks. 2 mother effing checks. We got ourselves one. If nothing else, we got ourselves a QB. So,
thank you.
What a game between Philadelphia and Dallas. First of all, let me talk to the fans. Let me talk to the fan base real quick, because I got a lot of hell from you guys about me rooting for Dallas during this. I can't be here. You're rooting for Dallas. I'm out. Okay, I'm not gonna lecture you. I'm not gonna wag my finger at you. That's a fair point, and I don't do this very often. Okay, money is on the line here. I picked Dallas in my weekly pick-up pool. I picked Dallas in my winners and losers league. I needed to win, okay? Spare me, okay? I'm sorry. I hate Dallas just as much as you do, okay? Trust me, this isn't something I make a habit of. But I thought they could go into Philadelphia and win. I picked them.
I knew they weren't going to do that.
I needed the dub.
He's fucking dumbass Dallas.
So it is what it is, but again, spare me. I'm sorry. A lot of you guys were killing me, and I get it.
Oh, man, that's not fair.
That's it, and I just needed to explain myself, okay? That's it. Look, money trumps all of that shit that you guys are talking about. Just so you understand. Me putting money in my pockets trumps rooting for the enemy. If I pick them to win, because I don't pick with my heart. I pick with my head. So, I don't give a shit how much I hate Dallas. If I think they're going to win, I'm picking Dallas. I don't care how much I hate Philadelphia. If I think they're going to win, I'm going to pick them. And if I pick them, unfortunately, I have to root for them. Anyway, just like this is why I don't play fantasy football. Because I was in a conundrum. And whatever week it was that the Eagles lost to the Jets, I picked the Eagles to win in my survivor pool, which means of all the games that week, I care about that game the most. Because if I lose, I'm eliminated. And the Eagles are out here struggling, and I got these conflicting emotions that I'm going through. On one hand, I'm like, beat their ass, Jack. Come on, finish the job. And on the other hand, I'm like, come on, Jalen Hurts, you stinking bastard. Find a way to win this game. And I'm going back and forth. And when the game was over, and the Eagles lost, and I was eliminated, as bad as I wanted to be mad, a huge part of me was like, hell yeah. I'm glad those bitches lost. Right? Even if it was at my expense. So, I just need you guys to know my hatred still runs deep for every team in this division. And I'm not rooting for anybody. That particular game, that particular week, I needed the Cowboys to win. It's as simple as that. Don't read into it any more than that. Anyway, that's a hell of a football game. Don't you want to be a part of some of those? Like, we were last year with the Giants on Sunday Night Football. I thought that was a well-played game, and I thought it was... Look, the NFC East, even though record-wise we aren't the best division in football right now, the AFC North is just killing it. Everybody's 5-3 or better. Like, there isn't a division even remotely close to that division right now. The Ravens are 7-2, and every other team, the Steelers, the Bengals, and the Browns are all 5-3. They're killing the playoffs.
Are you fucking serious?
Football against one another.
He running the same bullshit glitch shit. He's a bum. This nigga is trash. I swear to God, bro. They always go to the same bullshit when they need it.
You know?
These niggas do not be good.
The Eagles twice this year, it looked like that.
Look at him.
It didn't feel like that because we can do our part.
Fucking fumble, bro. That's fake.
For us, at least.
This game's fake, nigga. Oh my God, bro. He is fumbling that shit in real life. He's not gonna get hit all these fucking times and not fumble the ball, bro. That's how the game be cheesing for these bum ass niggas.
We would have both been 3-1, and we would have owned the tiebreaker.
Shit's stupid.
And we would have been in first place. They didn't realize that because they
Niggas be ass, man.
Right? So they weren't even thinking that way. That was us making that game that big, right? But
fuck out of here. That's how fake the game is. Oh my God, yo.
And boy, did it meet
the fakest shit in the world.
Dallas had no business losing that game.
This shit so fucking cheese. This shit cheesy as shit.
Dak can't step out of bounds.
Niggas don't even want to play this game. This shit so fake.
Like
this nigga ran through all these people, all these motherfucking bodies, and nobody fumbled. Get the fuck out of here. Bum ass shit out of here, man. That's how they help bums, nigga, win a game. This nigga is trash. That's pathetic. The fact they even got that shit is pathetic.
You can't run out of the way.
No skills, what he got. It's no skills.
You stay on your path.
It's no skills, bro. He has no skills. They giving him bullshit. All the way down the fucking field. Like, the fucking dumbass shit, man. This game gay. Like, this shit gay, niggas. This bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shit was fake. Ran through 500 defenders and shit and didn't get a fucking... Oh, get out of here. He doing this shit again. Doing this shit again, that weak shit. That shit's trash. Nigga ass, man. You're a below average player, bro. Like, this shit is trash. Below average. What you been doing was horrendously bad.
He got his ass whooped on Sunday.
This nigga ass, bro. I can't even believe this shit.
He gave it up. However, that wasn't immediate pressure
for
on
that. They get bums wins all the time.
Dak had enough time
guarantee this nigga is under 500.
To avoid it. There's no avoiding this, bro.
Shit, he doing bullshit. Hey, come on. Running with QB all damn day.
At the end zone.
Exactly how I play these motherfuckers. People just cheese all day.
You can't get two because you take a sack.
That's a pick. Keep fucking overthrow. That's what they're gonna give you at the end of the game. You trash. You trash, bitch. You garbage. You ain't do nothing but cheese all game. Get the fuck out of here. You're a bum. Get the fuck out of here. You're a bum. Get out of here. You're a bitch ass motherfucking bum, dude. You have no respect over here. You're garbage. You're not a good Madden player. All you're doing is running with a QB. All you're doing is running with the QB. There you go. There you go. Have that. Have that. I know. That's why you only won by 7. Get the fuck out of here, pussy. Bye. You're garbage. Check the record, bitch. You're garbage. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking bums, bro. They always get on here talking shit after they get lucky wins. That's how you know they trash. Like, you ain't even credible, nigga. You can't even stay on the mic. You get on the mic at the end of the fucking game, bitch. You're a pussy, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bum ass motherfucker. Getting luck shit, bro. Like, I can't stand when they help motherfucking bums. This shit is stupid. They need to do better. Like, for real. This shit is really getting annoying. Like, come on now. He running bullshit all game and he can barely beat me, bro. Come on. He ran gimmicks all fucking game. This shit is trash, bro. Trash ass fucking record, bro. Like, this motherfucker spamming glitch plays all game and barely beat me in the top 1,000. This nigga trash. Nigga is trash, bro. Like, I'm not even impressed. I'm very disappointed in the game.